16,000. So over time the prices can change. That is just how it works in the real life market too. So we are playing some more OpenTTD, which is free on Steam and only takes up 40 MB of space. If you have missed part 1, then check it out onto my channel. So the last time we have been learning that if you have two stations like that and you first let the train go to this station, then this station, and then go to the endpoint, that this station down here keep a large amount of wood left. Now I was saying I have never tried switching it before to first let it stop here and then here, but actually it is way more simple. All we have to do is just grab this and move it along. Now, of course, it will first finish off the track, so we need to switch it real quick with skipping the station. And now, if I'm not wrong, it first should stop here, then here, and then it should move on. It definitely does. So in this case we have turned around the stations, but there's one more thing we can do in order to grab all of the wood, and that is that we upgraded the stations last time in order to get more wood from adding more carts, I wanted to say. Oh, it's already full. And I've also been saying you can also add some more trains depending on how things go. Like if you have like 3 footers down here and you just grab them all, and the furthest or the closest sawmill is a little bit further than this one, and that will be the closest one, then making the train maximum length is not going to help at all. It will always be full before it reaches like another station, and in that case you really want to make use of a second train in order to grab everything and go further than we have to do right now. But in this case, like I've been saying, we got a few couple of extra spaces left. Now I only have to check out how many spaces that will be. Now, I believe from 4 to 7 means 3, and 3 means 6 more wagons. So let's check it out. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 more spaces left for wagons to add, which is of course 6. No way. Yes, it is. So what I'm going to do also is put it there, skip, like I had it before. So it first goes here, and then move on. So let's put it back to the depot. Now you can see it goes 46 kilometers an hour. In the depot, I'm just gonna put all of the stuff away to not make it too messy. We click on new vehicles. This was the which one was it? I'm wondering now which train it is. I'm not sure if you can still check it out on his details though. Kirby Paul Tank steam train. All right. That is the one up on top. This one goes 46 miles per hour. 46, 64. You have to excuse me turning the stop around, because in Dutch we first say this number and then that number. In English you first say this number and then that number. So in this case we can add 6 more cards. So I'm going to add 6 more cards. So it will be 1, 2, 3. You know what? Let's add 3 first. Alright. And check it out again, because every card you add will add more weight to the train. That is also the point, and I'm not sure yet if this could be enough, as in pick up everything. So in this case the first station has 157 tons and this one has 134 tons. Let's speed it up. It takes everything. It's quite took everything, maybe not too much everything. We've been adding 3 more cards. What would be the best in this case is just add 1 more card. Now you can also see our max speed is 64, right? And at this moment it's not getting really up to the speed, which basically means that if we would add 1 more card, we can also kinda add in another locomotive. To be real honest, I have actually never done that. So it will be the first time ever in my life playing this game that I will be adding another locomotive. This is something that I've been learning yesterday, because As a kid, I was never like questioning, can it handle the weight? Like, I was like, okay, the train is going, so apparently it can handle it. But I never really watched the speed, think about adding another locomotive. And now, as you can see, now it's empty, the speed goes up a lot quicker. Now you have to imagine, if you need to go from one side to the other side of the map, the speed can do a lot, as in, you know, delivering stuff. Don't talk too much. Okay, I'm saying to myself, let's add it to the train depot and actually add in another one. Now the thing, I'm not quite sure if it can handle the amount of speed, if the reliability will also go lower. It could be a thing, right? And so what we could do, just for the sake of it, if we would add in another train, it will go faster, right? And now I'm wondering, will it also add, because the speed will increase, will it have enough time to add the maximum amount to carry? So now I'm thinking of it, why not, instead of adding an extra card, just first add in another locomotive, which is... Oh, I'm glad it's still possible. I wasn't sure. Now, I don't know if a locomotive needs to be on the back, like one pulls and one pushes. It is relatively new for me. So in this case, you can see the speed is, you know, going a lot faster, a lot quicker. And keep in mind, when you have one corner and right away another corner, it will slow down. But if you have like a corner like this, and then like that, it never loses speed. Also with bridges, it's the case that a bridge will slow down the speed because you need to go up first and then you can go straight, unless a bridge, I believe, is, you know, from here to there, then it will just be on land height. But if you would make a bridge on, for example, here, you know, you make a bridge from here to here for whatever reason, then that's a bad example. If you make a bridge that goes over this track, it needs first go up and then go down, and then when it go up, it slows down speed. What I have been hearing, if you have something like this, just tunnel it, because tunnels don't increase speed. So in this case, as you see, it goes to maximum amount of speed, which before, without this extra locomotive, it didn't do that. And as you can see, I think it emptied it out completely, but let's take a look at this. What you can see here is that the amount of wood is now not completely filled up because it's a lot faster. So in this case, you keep managing your vehicles to the max. Try to see what makes it faster, what makes it fill it in a lot more. I'm not quite sure this yet, but the cards have a value. I think it will decreases over time. Yeah, it decreases over time. And when the stock becomes old, you have to replace it again. Alright, might make a lot of sense. Let's give it another shot. Back in the days, I was just keep adding stuff and adding until I had like 100 trains, 100 vehicles, 100 airplanes. And I never really thought about managing this as I'm doing actually right now. Which is, you know, I'm getting older and it starts to become fun somehow. Oh god. So in this case, this is the last time that we're gonna check this, and we're going to add more or less cards. Alright, we want to max this out. Now, one thing can also happen is production. Let me just call it bonus. I don't know how to call it, but sometimes production goes better than other times, right? So it will increase the amount that it will deliver to the station, or it can even decrease the amount. Now, as you can see down here, it's like 10, 8, 5, and 30 is the max. So if it doesn't add 30 to the max, we need to do something about this. It definitely does not add 30 to the max. Now let me just see how much it delivers, because 2 trains will cost you know, some money. It still makes like a lot of profit though. And you want to make money real quick if you play multiplayer and or with bots or AI. Yeah, you see that the money is a lot lesser, which is not really fun. I'm gonna send it back to the depot. Since I'm making a lot less money, what I would like to do is I'm gonna sell the second one, because even though it will be slower in a track like this, it is apparently okay. Things need to be tested, stuff like that. So what I would like to do, if it's possible just yet. Okay, it is in there. So I'm going to sell this guy. Not allowed with pause. Okay, apparently pausing is not a thing. I'm just gonna leave it with that. It is still struggling. Okay, we're gonna see. It is definitely struggling. So let me send it. Yeah, now it's getting broken down. Okay, calm down, calm down. So in this case, we are going to need to take some off. And this is basically how you need to, you know, manage your trains. I'm just gonna take 2 off because apparently we're gonna go so well right now. See, 20. 10. Broken down. 5. It is kind of strange how it, you know, works. Like at the beginning it's only increasing it, and at some point it's decreasing it. The other, like, making not that much money anymore, like 8,000. Another 8,000. Okay, we got a new nope, and it's gone. Okay, I wanna send it back. I'm gonna take another 2 cards off. Okay, and I wanna slow down because it goes quick like crazy. I wanna see those 30s popping up. I think I'm gonna leave it with that. I mean, I have spent a lot of time, a lot of attention now to it, and you know, at this moment it is what it is. I'm gonna do something about this later on to get something more done, and which is we have another like wood production right down here. So maybe I'm going to say, you know what, let's just add another piece of track. Let's also pick up some more stuff, and then I might just bring back another locomotive, max it out, and yeah, get it done. Let's see. We're just gonna wait it off. So in this case, what I would like to do for now is we are going to go to the vehicles, and the vehicles are everything that can be done, which can be done with a train. So we not can only do people, we can do mailboxes, we can do goodies and all that kind of stuff. But in order to make goodies to the city, we need to do something about it. In this case, I'm just going to take this town, which is close by, so I have a reason to use vehicles. Alright, but this city, mail, it doesn't really say. Where does it say so? Stunt mail ads month, passengers. I cannot really figure out if it says it also accepts goodies as yet. The town is very big though. Let me just see. It doesn't say goodies, but down here it says goodies. We need to activate this down here, maybe also for the town. So let's just start playing around with vehicles. Now in this case, what we do want to do, just for the sake of it right now, we want to add in for ourselves a extra road, and on this extra road we're gonna add our company stuff, which I'm going to do like Let me just see here, because the thing that we don't want to do is add the goodies area connected up to the bus area. I also want to go for buses, so I'm gonna go add a bus station right down here. The buses will go like that, and since I cannot look behind it, I can also still use the transparency system and do like that. So now I have a better idea how things will move about. So what I think would be fun to do is place a bus station down here, so let the buses go like that just for now. What I also would like to do, like I said, I want to deliver the goodies to the city. Now the point is, these are two separate stations. Now what we can do is add this one right against the passengers station, so it becomes one station. It's gonna be handy for later on. You can add in train stations, you can add in airports, even dock shipyards and whatever, to make it one station, so everything will be connected up, which in some cases is very handy. I would like to show off my my one and only save file, which is actually from yesterday. So what I would like to do here for now, I still would like to connect up this area here for, I want to add in one depot, and this one depot is going to go right down here, so the goodies delivery trucks can also go there if you would. Then I would like to make a road just like that, so they come in here, go around the corner, deliver the goodies, and go out, and the buses will pass by here. In my save, I placed these two near each other, and I noticed that is a real bad idea, especially if a bus gets broken down. The goodies truck can also not move on, so not very handy. Now you can choose to have like a drive-by type of deal, which only supports, I believe, one vehicle at a time, but it's just nice to have it like in a road like this to have a continuous loop, to say. But for a place like this, we don't need that, and we can actually add a let me just call it a docking station, and a docking station can handle 3 at a time. I'm going to add this guy right down here, and then connect this road up, so now it's connected up to the city. And for the love of God, I hope, alright, I hope that it accepts goodies. So we have a lot of trucks, alright, and we have goodies. So let's buy just one for now, and let it just go here first and then here, so we can right away see if it was useful or not, to see if it activates the goodies. It accepts passengers. Aye, this is a bad thing. This yeah. I feel silly right now. Let me just see something else here. Yeah, I feel really dumb. Let me see, population. I thought bigger cities need to have goodies. No, it doesn't do that just yet. Question, why? Yeah, so anyhow, let me just get back to this. And I'm just gonna leave the trees as it is right now. The point is, if this train now gets back, it should activate the goodie stop, because yep, now we're gonna get goodies. Now the goodies need to be delivered. It doesn't accept goodies just yet, so this might be a waste of time for now. But let's add in a bus, and oh yeah. I think. What do you think? What? We also have like a mail truck. I seem to be so bad at this game right now. But the bus is gonna stop here, and it's gonna stop there. I'll let the bus do his bus thing. Like I said, it first needs to be activated before. Now we have a bus, one passenger. Now I'm not quite sure if the mail will be added to the bus station, which sounds just incredibly weird, or it will be added right down here. It is a shame it doesn't know. It's not gonna deliver goodies. So in this case, I'm gonna send this dude home and I'm going to sell it because it will only cost me extra money. Alright. Yeah, it's waiting depot. I'm gonna sell you so I'm not losing any money. At some point it will be activated. That is one thing I do know. And another thing that I do know is a city can actually grow a bank. And another city can grow a bank. And when it has a bank, it can has valuables. You can bring valuables from one town to another town. So what I'm going to do now is I want to save this game. I'm gonna call it YouTube. Alright, save. And now I would like to show you what I've been doing in my other save, just to show you that I do know a little bit about it. Alright, and it load up right away, like I didn't do anything, it just right away load up. So as you can see, this is my town, and let me just get the street back for the sake of it. And the houses, please. There you go. So you can see this is my town. It started off with, I believe, 3,000/4,000 people. It has been growing. As you can see, I got like a massive train station. It has mail, it has valuables. I got an airport, I got a docking station. Down here I have a bus station and a supply station near to each other, or a delivery station, whatever you want to call it. I got like a helipad down here, you got a helicopter. As you can see, there is tons and tons of people waiting. This is something that I always have a problem with back in the days. Like, no matter how many buses you're going to get, it always fills up like crazy. You can just ignore it, kind of. These people should be happy with me. Now, it also doesn't say right down here that you can have goodies and stuff, like 30. I thought it was showing somewhere. But anyhow, as you can see down here, it accepts passengers, mail, goods, and valuables, because we have a bank right down here, which came when the city grew. So yeah, I got like everything in here what I need, and I make this canal down here. I got like a dock here and a dock there who deliver goodies. As you can see, my money is like 3 millions. I paid back all of my loan. I'm kind of making $1 million per year, sorta / ish. This train station goes all the way down here to this town, and it's just for passengers. This train station goes all the way up to this town because it grew a bank down here, I believe. Yes, you got like bags of valuables. You got a train with valuables, mail, and passengers, loading, unloading stuff. I got like a dock down here going to this town, so you know, I sort of have my thing going. This is my goodies area down here. This is delivering crates of goods. The goodies train is popping up right now. These are all goodies carts. I got like an iron mine, which doesn't really give that much. That's why the cart is this long. 2 carts only, and the other 2 are for steel. So if this train goes that way, it delivers the steel, it delivers the iron, and right away makes steel. So this train is also taking the steel after it has been made from the iron, and then goes this way to deliver the steel to this factory, etc. Yada yada yada. So, you know, just in case you want to know how I am off camera, this is what I got. Things are going quite well. So in this case, we need to do this stuff also at this save. I'm gonna click and boom, I'm right away there. Like 40 MB is nothing, that's why it's loading up so quick. So yeah, goodies. Goodies and mail. It's gonna be a problem. Now I'm thinking of it, since mail will be at this side, for the future what I'm gonna do might not make too much sense. I'm thinking of it. Yeah, I cannot add another one here. What I could do, if a bus is here, it will be stopped, right? If I place the goodie center like here, it will be stopped. What I could do is add, okay, just for this playthrough, alright, I would not even start it out in this town because I need to do vehicles rather than trains. This is a bus station, boy. So what I could do here in order to deliver the mail is say, let's deliver the mail there, and I'm gonna add this guy right down here. So that basically means that this station here is the shortest route from here. It will never go to this one because it's further driving. It needs to go around the corner. The reason why I'm placing this here and not placing this guy in the front of it or behind it is we will get like a bottleneck. It will stop. Alright, so now the bus goes here, the mail truck goes here, and they won't stop each other. That's very smart, right? I have spoken in cargo company about already buying land, and there are signs, and these signs should be, yeah, these signs purchase land for future use. So I can just say I don't want anything to be built down here, nor the city, or nor the AI, nor the multiplayer. This is for me. In the future I'm going to build something here, but for now it is what it is. Something changed. Look, mail goods. So I think the station was too far off from the center. That's why it didn't do that. So now I need to keep that in mind for future play. I can have a goodies truck, and I'm just gonna buy one and show you why for later on. And I first go there and then go here, which doesn't make any sense. So let's do this, skip it, and right away go to the loading and then unloading. So here goes the truck all the way to there. Now you could have done this the other way around, because keep in mind they drive on the right side, which only matters when they come out. They can stop traffic from this side because one needs to turn and one needs to go straight. But if you have 4 of these, they can go into a circle without stopping each other, so that's very nice. Hope it makes sense what I'm saying here. How are you doing, buddy? Well, I need to keep an eye out on him. So in this case, he picked up tons of goodies, 14 crates of goodies, which means a lot more can be bought. But I first would like to see how much goodies is this dude. Mail and goodies, also goodies. Excuse me. I want to see how much money I'm gonna get from the distance down here. And that is not too bad. That's not too bad. For the future, you can buy other different vehicles which are upgraded, which will drive faster, can carry more stuff. This truck costs 8,000, so it needs to go 16 times or 16.5 times in order to pay itself back. But what we can do here is, rather than buying a vehicle and have to put in the distance, we can click on clone. We click on him. There we go, and we right away have the job done. So we don't have to go. Click this. Go down. Buy a vehicle, set the distance, etc. And now this one has made some distance. I would like to clone this guy. Let it be. And when this guy is right here, I'm gonna clone one more, and we have 4 vehicles. Yeah, doing that for us. Clone. There you go. And now they have a little bit of distance from each other. so they're not road training each other. So yeah, look at that, 2 here, 2 there. Very good, another 500 plus bucks. And this dude, are you filled up? 2020, 17, 15. I did catch a tip saying you should not go full ham on the trains, you know, just go one by one. Apparently I just went a little too quick still. But it's fine for now. Absolutely. Because who knows, the tree production goes, you know, super duper all of a sudden, and if you open this you can also see what to do. So from the forest you can get wood, and the wood needs to be brought to sawmill. Now I'm not quite sure. I think you can actually deliver something to a station without you must have a factory there. So you can force it to unload it somewhere. I never tried that, to be honest. Yeah, we don't have any mail just yet. I'm just trying to keep an eye out on things. We don't have any mail, like the passenger's gonna go up. So in this case it would also be handy to actually clone the bus. And I'm gonna clone the bus when it's right about here. Just like that. Let it go. And I want to clone it again. It goes the other way. That's fine by me. Maybe it turns. No. Gonna take it. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. And then I want to do one more. Got a new airplane. Sooner or later we're gonna get to the airplanes. Let's copy this one and then let it go, and it's fine by me. In the next episode I would like to go to the ships, and in the last one of course we're gonna go into the airplanes. And if you guys really enjoy this stuff, then you know I can always make a lot more. For now, thanks for watching. Right there it says supplies wood, very good. So let's just place this guy out here. And for the forest industry it says create goodies. So in this case we deliver wood, and we're going to take away the goodies, and the goodies need to be brought to a city. So in